Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these Ecosmart, it's a Home Depot brand, PAR20 LED dimmable bulbs. Now I've picked these up along with some other brands to try out in my new can lights. So this is one that I'm trying out. Anyway, here's the front of the packaging. It is dimmable. That's one of the main things that I did want out of PAR20 or R20 LED. 500 lumens it says, nothing too fancy to see there. Side of the packaging, bright white. I do believe it also comes in daylight color, but I'm looking for more of a halogen equivalent. Here's the back of the packaging. You can see Home Depot. Nothing on the top really, or the side. You know, I don't even see those lighting facts. Oh, here they are. Of course, I just skipped over seeing them. And on the bottom, we can see this specific, if I can talk today, model. So, I believe there's still one in here because I only have one in use currently. This is probably the biggest package out of the other ones that I've tried. And we'll take a look at the other ones as well. So here it is. Definitely the size of a PAR20. Unlike the GE and Philips that I have tried out, this is not glass. It's plastic. Of course the front is plastic, but the others were as well. Pretty standard design with a more flood refractor style on the outside and spot in the middle. You can see the LEDs inside with their yellow phosphor on tops of the chips. Of course, Ecosmart, all of its information. So, before showing it in the can light, let's go ahead and try it out here so we can see it up close. And make sure it's set to bright. And of course, most of the light is coming right from the middle there. It's just more of a spot, really. So let's dim it down. You can start to see an effect happen there on the camera. But it's not too bad. Oop, I'm trying to get as dim as it'll go. So this dimmer gets it really dim. But there's others that it'll still kind of glow. I think you can faintly see it there. But anyway, I want to just get it as dim as I can. I guess we'll just stop about there. So yes, there is what that looks like all by itself. Pretty standard, you know, put together, not necessarily cheaply, but compared to the others it is. It gets the job done. I'm actually happy with this as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at it in the can light. So here is the Ecosmart PAR20. It's the only one I have in the track at the moment, and it lights up this windowsill with a whole bunch of knickknacks on it. So, it does a really good job. It evenly lights up the area, almost lights up the whole window, which is nice. But we have some others here. Lighting up the pictures are some Philips with the warm glow effect. Over here we have some older, I want to call them second generation, but they're still kind of first, so I don't know, 1.5 GEs with the silver outsides. This is what a first gen GE looks like. Those are quite old. So that's those, and then we have another style over here. It's the modern GE, which we have in a separate video. So let's go ahead and head on over to the dimmers. We'll dim this one down. And let's take a look at the Ecosmart dim. Okay, now notice something. The Ecosmart dims with a wider range than the Philips and the old GEs, which are dimmable, and the newer ones. So, these R30s here are also Ecosmart brands, so it dims equally with those, which is good if you want them all to be uniform. You get uniform dimming. Let's go back over to the dimmers right here. Let's dim it down all the way. So we're as far down as we can possibly get. As we can see, the old GEs still light up. The Philips are stuck on their warm glow effect, so if you want it dimmer than this, too bad, it doesn't do it. And the Ecosmart is probably glowing ever so slightly. Indeed it is. So it has a very wide range of dimmability. Of course, the early GEs don't get that dim. And the new style are glowing ever so slightly as well. So I'd say these have a very nice range of dimmability. And there they go. If I were to get more of these to replace the Philips and GE, I'd probably get the Ecosmart or the GE brands. Just because their dimmability range matches the rest of them the best. Now the Philips and the really old GEs, you can't even buy these anymore, just don't have the same range that match the modern ones. The the newer style GEs also have a very nice range of dimmability. But to make everything match, and they're a little bit cheaper, the Ecosmart is definitely what I think I would end up using for cost-wise, and just for the fact that it matches the others. So there we go. I really do hope you enjoyed this quick little video review of these Ecosmart Home Depot brand LED dimmable PAR20 floodlight bulbs. I'd say for cost-wise of how much they cost and the wide range of dimmability that they have, these would be a good option. The GEs would be next. If you like the warm glow effect, the Philips are nice for that, but they just don't get that dim. At least not on this particular dimmer. So I guess your mileage may vary. Either way, for the cost of these, I think they're about $8. Now that's not too bad compared to the others. So, once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and also please come rate, share, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.